Hi everyone. So the reason I've been saying that we should free Larry Hoover is not only because Rod Hayes really sparked it in me to be like, you know what, yeah, we should actually post about this. July 4th, Rashad Jamal did a video about Larry Hoover and how Larry Hoover was definitely, just like anyone, made mistakes in their past and they went to jail. He created this gang, and at first it started off as Gangster Disciples. However, after he went to prison, he being Larry Hoover, and he had some time to actually think, just like anyone does in timeout, he was able to realize that what he was doing was wrong, and he came up with the book, The Blueprint of a New Concept, if I'm not mistaken. He came up with that, and he was letting everyone know in the Gangster Disciples, like, hey, we ain't on that bullshit no more. We're not killing each other via violence, via drugs, via anything like that. Like, we need to actually get our minds right, grow and develop, growth and development, change from Gangster Disciples to growth and development, and we need to make sure that we're on the forefront of our neighborhood. So we need to be carpenters, police, plumbers, like you name it. We need to be the ones in charge of our community, because too long we've been showing the white man basically that we as black and brown men, because Gangster Disciples was mainly men, I'm sure, we are savages basically. But we're no longer that. We need to actually have a better mindset. We need to actually be on growth and development. So no more the bullshit. This is how we're going to actually do better in our community. He sent that out while he was in prison. Now, while he was in prison, people took his word. They were like, okay, you're right. Yeah, of course. You absolutely correct. They started doing exactly what he said. When they started doing exactly what he said, he got the money, of course, because he was the founder. He created all these things. People wanted to gift him with things, so he started to get things. People took notice, i.e. the police took notice, like, how is he getting this money? They looked into it. Of course, they put informants and rats and probably just people undercover with fucking masks and whatever else bullshit that the police come up with to infiltrate something good that black people have and just fuck it up. So, being that Larry Hoover went from gangster to actually a conscious creator and like, oh shit, this is how I fucked up not only my society but the youth behind me. Let me go ahead and switch this around and let them know that don't make the same mistakes that I made, do better, and this is how you do better. Because he did that and it was actually working, black people are not supposed to have anything in this country. Basically, that's just how the white man sees it. So, being that we're not supposed to have anything in this country, they were like, oh, no, we gotta hit you with money laundering, we gotta hit you with extortion, we have to hit you with all this other bullshit to keep you locked down so you won't get out and actually face these people so they can see you in action. Not only send out these words and send out great instructions to other people, but actually just for you to be in the living flesh. Oh no, nigga, you gonna rot in this fucking jail, you gonna rot in this prison. That's what it was. That's why I say free Larry Hoover, because maybe he's not king to you. Maybe you think I'm on some bullshit. Maybe you should actually dive deeper versus the surface level bullshit or articles that they put out. Maybe you should listen to Rashad Jamal. Maybe you should listen to Rod Hayes. Maybe you should go out into your local neighborhood and be like, hey, who is actually on growth and development? Not Gangster Disciples, growth and development. Talk to someone like that and see what Larry Hoover's concept really is. Because everyone is thinking, okay, why are you trying to let out this nigga who was killing our people, who is manifesting other people kill our people? Well, first of all, if he's been in jail for like 30, 40 years, how is he in charge of how the fuck the Gangster Disciples has grown so far? Like, let's actually think about this. Let's put some critical thinking skills into play. and see what's really going on here. So no, he may not be your king. However, as far as Gangster Disciples goes, since he is the leader, he is the founder, if he was to actually get out and lead the young men who are in Gangster Disciples down the right path, that would be amazing for our community as black and brown people in general. So regardless of if he's your fucking king or not, help him to get out so that he can change the narrative of our young black men who are in gangs today, because it'll trickle down from Gangster Disciples, Growth and Development, Bloods, Crips, all the extraness that is going on. That's just my thoughts. I still say free Larry Hoover.